Welcome back to Staples Center, where the Lakers have busted open this game, up 18 with 9 minutes left to play. Now, as it pertains to LeBron James and that high ankle sprain that kept him out a chunk of the season, sources told me that in order for his ankle to fully heal, he wouldn't have to sit out the rest of the season. He quickly eliminated that route. Now, it does bother him at times, but it's something he knows he must play through to give the Lakers a real chance at competing for back-to-back titles.
You know, when Chris starts rocking the sources, he's right on the money. Thank you, Chris. LeBron James, all-time playoff leader in games and minutes, points and steals. This is going to be a foul here on Wesley Matthews.
You know, when you throw out those numbers, same again with LeBron.
LeBron James, 262 playoff games, number one, minutes over 10,000, just shy of 11,000 minutes in the playoffs, and over 7,500 points in the playoffs, number one.
Well, and then some pundits would say, well, he should get his 18 years, he should get those kind of numbers, but how about because of his health, he's been able to play in that many playoff games and then still produce. So it's a lot of guys that played a long time that, you know, for some reason or another, weren't as healthy. And that's just a testament to this man's, you know, off-season regimen on how he keeps his body in shape. More importantly, the mental part of what he does to keep his mind right.
10 of the last 11 NBA Finals, including to that mix the Olympics. He's played as much basketball as anybody over the last decade plus. LeBron James, it's a phenomenal feat. And he puts a 7-figure number on his recovery and on his health and fitness and nutrition.
Well, I mean, when you
can afford it.
Well, you make $800 million. I mean, one single, meal, that's nothing right there, BA.
Here's Payne, gives it to Ayton. And Ayton scores inside. Very effective in the first half in the paint was DeAndre Ayton. 16-point game. There is time for the Suns. However, this game has just tilted to the Lakers this entire second half. And if Gasol's going to knock those down, you can put this one in the books.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. To say if the Lakers figure out a 3-ball situation and right on cue was Marc Gasol, it's tough sledding for the Phoenix Suns to really do some damage and cut back into this game.
James is working on Crowder, trying to get the fans stirred up, spins off of him, fade away, no good. They were ready to roar. Kuzma, the offensive board, a couple of them, 4 of them actually, and that's going to be Laker ball. Last touch by Payne. I mean, LeBron just toying with the Suns right now. That gives you a pretty good indication, like Chris's sources, that he's feeling pretty good.
Chris got sources, B. That's why he's been around so long. That's why we got him on the sideline. Not just because he knows the game, but his sources give us valuable insight. Everybody don't have the sources like Chris Hayes.
Anthony Davis enters the game. Davis with 32 points, 11 rebounds. LeBron James and Jay Crowder, those two had some memorable duels in the finals last year. Crowder for the Heat, and they are leaning on each other right now. This has become personal between these two. Cleared out. LeBron wants Crowder. Shot clock to 7. Spins off of him. LeBron hangs. The reverse is good, and look at the Laker bench. A 15-2 burst by LA. Booker is fouled on the other end. LeBron's having fun now.
Well, Crowder, you can't play physical with it. Because when you go low, LeBron goes high. You've heard that saying before. And right here, you want to play with me, I feel your body. I'm just going to reverse baseline. Hey, excuse me. Give me 2 more of those.
Do you see Andre Drummond?
On the bench?
Mimicking LeBron James.
Like this, yeah. I mean, but
like a kid watching his hero.
But this is the point the Lakers wanted to get back to. You see how much fun they're having right now?
Yeah.
It was a stretch there where they were scratching their head, wondering when we get back, the injuries, all this stuff. That was their time to go through that during the course of the year. Just happened to be late. Now they're slowly getting it back together. Look at the bench again. for the Lakers. But this series, BA, is far from over.
LeBron gets by Crowder, and he's met by Ayton. And that's last touch by LeBron. That'll be Phoenix ball. Good recovery there by Ayton on the help.
And LeBron again.
Look at Drummond.
Look at Drummond. They all look all of them.
And so the Lakers come back, force a turnover. It's going to be a foul on Crowder. He fouls LeBron James. That's number 5 for Jay Crowder.
I love you. You're not getting everything, though. They're not going to give you everything. You clowned them on the last one. But, you know, it's interesting that, and people may say, well, this series is gone, it's over. It takes an injury. It takes some kind of foul trouble one game. It takes a bad shooting night. Something. We've seen it before in the playoffs that totally turned the balance of a series. So it's never over until that 4th game is pretty much won.
Oh, great point. And if you're Phoenix right now, here's the foul. And I think, you know, LeBron taking a dive right there.
Oh, you know we're in LA, right?
If you're the Phoenix Suns right now, I mean, it's all in Crowder. That's a good answer for him. Give us the Phoenix story right now. I mean, they know they're the competitors. They're out here. The Lakers are having fun at their expense. Lakers look poised, even though there's 6.5 minutes to go here. Look poised to maybe go up 2-1. See if the Suns have an answer here and have a